Sensational stuff from Inaki Williams. But that pace really is unplayable. But that pace really is unplayable.
What's happening, boys, and welcome to the Inaki Flash Williams FUTMAS SBC. Is this the day where FUTMAS goes from a little bit of deadness and then the life gets breathed back into this, what should be an incredible promo, and the prices of these cards are, I believe, what FUTMAS should be all about. Now, we are here for this, like I said, Inaki Williams, who comes just under 70,000 coins on the Xbox, 65k on the PS4. Edison Cavani, aka Edinson Inter Miami Cavani, is priced just over 40k on both consoles as well, so that's very nice to see. Both coming in at under 110,000 coins. So again, like I said, FUTMAS should be a little bit about giving. At the very least, the SBC should be priced fairly, and I think this isn't a bad set of FUTMAS SBCs. And if it can go along these lines, we might have a promo that's being revived in front of our very eyes right now. So 71,000 coins for Inaki Flash Williams. We alluded to it about a week and a half ago, coming up with some FUTMAS players that could possibly get FUTMAS cards. And of course, it wouldn't be FUTMAS without an Inaki Flash Williams card. I believe he had one last year or the year before, but today it is all about, like I said, this Inaki Flash Williams. If you guys are excited for this episode, if you guys are excited that these prices aren't actually half bad, drop a mad lad like on the video. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. And the first thing we're going to look at is the fact that he obviously has the 2-star weak foot. That's the one thing we know about Inaki Williams. He's got the 4-star skill moves. He is rapid as all hell, one of the fastest strikers, one of the fastest attacking players in the game, and sees himself get a plus 62 total in-game stat upgrade. By the way, I apologize. I'm a little sweaty right now. I'm wearing this Scratado Florida onesie for you guys. My apartment has a Freon leak, and there's been a leak for 2 months without me knowing about it, which is why I've had this weird smell in my apartment. Finally figured out what it was today. The entire unit has to be replaced, and it's just going to be absolutely nuts for the next, I don't know how long it takes to replace one of these things. So, if I seem a little sweatier than usual, it's because of that. I'm trying to play it off as though, like, Christmas is actually happening here, but I'm literally drenched right now. But, like I said, boys, we are here for Inaki Williams, 2-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. He sees himself get some pretty interesting upgrades. Like I said, a 62 total in-game stat upgrade. Sprint speed goes up +2, and then acceleration goes up +1. He sees himself get a +3 positioning upgrade, which is really nice. +3 finishing, as well as a +3 shot power. So immediately, those shooting stats get jacked off quite nicely, and we've obviously gone and further jack those off with the sniper chem style. If we look at passing, he doesn't have anything in the way there except crossing, which is 82, his best crossing stat. His best passing stat, he's got 78 short passing. And then when we get over to the agility, he gets a +2. He gets a +2 agility, goes from 80 to 82, and we've further jacked it off with the sniper chem style, which brings it up to 92. Bounce goes up to 70, and then he also sees himself get some other good dribbling upgrades. Now the physical, he gets a +2 jumping, he gets a +1 stamina, and then he gets a +2 strength with a +1 aggression upgrade. So, for all things considered, it is a very nice card. If you were someone that used Inaki Williams earlier in game, he was one of those hella expensive 82 rated cards, and you're still running a Liga Santander side, and you need someone really pacey, Inaki Williams might be that guy that you would consider. And of course, we had to slap him into a Liga Santander with some of my favorite players that I've been using recently, and that is that El Monir, who was done for super cheap. We've got that Daniel Voss, who I'm really enjoy using. We're going to give Bale another shot. He was good when we did use him, so we're going to try him out. One of the cheapest, best overall cards in the game, in my opinion. 85 Gareth Bale. And then, of course, if you have a Spanish Inaki Williams, you have to link him into a Spanish David Viva La Villa, and then Langley, Piqué, and Ter Stegen, which is our back line on the RTG, so we're going to get some more use out of that. But match number 1 with Inaki Williams, you don't play him anywhere but right striker because he does have that weak foot issue. Match number 1, vamos. Remember, Inaki Williams has 82 crossing, so that gives him a little bit of interesting value. I'm running a 4-4-2, which is obviously a wide formation, but Inaki Williams can kind of turn into a winger as well. You know, some people are of the belief that passing stats are just passing stats, but I think like 82 passing on a striker, I mean, that's like a hidden, that's a fun little stat right there. And if you have the 2 striker formation, and you've got Inaki Williams and you're blazing down the wing, it helps to have that 82 crossing if you're trying to get it into your striker partner. In this case, it would be David Villa. Inaki Williams, come on, boys. 2-0 in the 45th minute. We're crushing this guy on the counter. He's getting very close to my box, but Longley and Piqué are keeping him at bay. David Villa, Inaki Williams. Dare I say it? Who do I have on the main? I've got a 91 Modric that would link into him. We didn't do Munir on the RTG. I badly want to get this, but I feel like Inaki would only be a super sub for me on that account. Come on, Inaki. Why you gotta go and it take me down like that, down like that, oh why?
Kom. Nærmer sig 50
Daniel
sekunder.
Vaz.
Kom, Lars Møller.
Daniel Vaz is das. Come on, boys. I was praising him a couple days ago, and that Vaz card, for how cheap he is an absolute Danish mad lad. A very convincing first match. Again, it was more of a team effort. We got goals from Vaz, we got goals from Inaki Williams, and then I believe we also got a goal from, did we get 2 goals from Inaki Williams, or did we get a goal from David Villa as well? Or Munir? I'm drawing a blank who we got the goals from. We might have gotten 2 from David Villa. No, from Williams. 1 from David Villa, 1 from Inaki Williams, 1 from Vasas Das. Dribbles completed 13 out of 19. And then, what do we have? Goal assist, shots on target, 3 out of 3, was able to convert 1 of them. So a very decent first match performance. Wasn't exactly one that blew me away. He definitely felt the top end speed. Felt a little bit sluggish. He doesn't have great dribbling stats, but definitely feel a little bit of that improvement. But match number 1, I would say a satisfactory result, okay? What was it? Was it a performance that convinced me that 70,000 coins was easily spent? It's only 1 game. Let's get in match number 2.
This never happened.
Oh, come on, dude. Get the goddamn defender out of the way. It's so dumb. We had like a beautiful little skill move running there, dude. Beautiful. What a beautiful, dude. I don't want this to be the David Villa hijacks the Inaki Williams episode here, but if you didn't do the David Villa SBC, I really feel for you. En español, tenemos un palabra por un jugadores de Inaki Williams. La palabra es fantástico.
Helped out by Cordoba. Athletic Club once again managed to evade danger. Williams it is who will take on Gomez. Look at the pace from Williams. Can he do it? He can! Sensational stuff.
I skipped the
from
replay. Wanna know
Iñaki
why? Because I'm
Williams,
classy.
and that's surely
You wanna know why? Because I'm not a boomer, dude. Dude, they both go. Like, look, I don't have a problem with it. If you're gonna play possession-based football, that's cool. And like, it's about winning, right? But, oh, dude, it's so boring to play against. It really is so boring to play against. Playing a guy who watches every replay really motivates you to win. Dude, they both go. Come on, Mata. That's not even who I'm passing to. We had Juan Mata wide open in the middle of the field. We had Juan Mata wide open there. Why is that going to Inaki Williams?
You're shit!
Yes, Chef, I am.
You are so shit, it's unbelievable.
If you didn't do the David Villa SBC, I really, really feel for you. Another game with a single goal from David Villa, another game with a single goal from Inaki Williams. Has everyone been watching the Manchester City documentary? Is everyone trying to play like 2010 Barcelona? Again, no problems with it, dude, but
Helped out by Cordoba, Athletic Club. Once again, managed to evade danger. Williams it is who will take on Gomez. Look at the pace from Williams. Can he do it? He can! Sensational
somehow Inaki
stuff
Williams makes that two-star
from
weak foot, but I feel like that's going to be the exception to the rule. And I can already kind of tell what I'm going to give this. Like, we love Inaki Williams. We love that he's 4-star skiller, right? We love his pace. His shooting stats are good. His composure's all right. It's not yet 80. But I can't get over the fact that his agility's just kind of subpar. For a player of his pace, certainly you can make the argument that the agility is very, very nice. The balance, I'm not quite sure how to feel about it. I think that combination with the 2-star weak foot kind of turns me off a little bit. I'm not blown away by the card. But at this stage in the game, where you're going to come up against some really, really potent defenders, I want a guy that I feel comfortable with is going to have some like dynamism to him. Oh, it's offside. Bro, I feel like he's almost a better winger.
No, 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 no. The weather.
This is just filthy. This is just inappropriate. There we go. Come on, boys. David Villa. You got to have him. I feel like he's got to be played in a two-striker formation. If you're running an Inaki Williams, I feel like he's got to be inserted with a two-striker formation. Him and David Villa counterbalance each other perfectly. There we go. I hate it. There we go. 8 goal contributions in 3 matches played, and dare I say it, one of the more interesting things about this card is that he's got some interesting passing stats. Now, in terms of value, I'm not going to say it's a slam dunk, but for 70,000 coins, you get yourself a really, really good card. The composure's a little bit meh, the balance is a little bit meh, the 2-star weak foot is meh, which leads me to my 3.5 rating. I can't quite give it a 4 because he doesn't have a weak foot to speak of. I am going to go ahead and I'm going to give it a 3.75 out of 5 Infinity Gauntlet fingers as well. I think this is definitely a step in the right direction. I think the Cavani is basically a no-brainer given what he goes for. For 40,000 coins, an 89 rated league uncard with some really, really nice stats. If you guys want to see an episode on that, I could definitely do that as well. If you guys have enjoyed this one, drop a Math Lad like on the video. If you guys are new to the channel, as always, hit that subscribe button down below. Like I said, boys, agility feels okay towards in that last match there. We showcased a little bit of that. Obviously, has the top end speed, has really good finishing, composure. With the 2-star weak foot, just, I don't know. It kind of freaks me out a little bit. 65 balance. Is this the guy that you want taking? Is this the guy you want to take into weekend league or high-end division rivals? I don't know. I don't know if we answered that. But you guys let me know if you did his card, if he has played well for you. FUTMAS Day number 5, definitely one of the better ones that we have seen. Hopefully that trend continues. But I will catch you guys for another upload tomorrow. Till next time, my bros. Tschüss. Later. Ade.